What's up, guys? Mason here. Today we're going to dive into the book of James quick, and we're going to be talking about trials and temptations. So, you read this in my Bible study about a week or two ago. No, this was a couple weeks ago, and a lot of guys are going through trials, and they're also going through temptations, including myself. So, we always look at those as like a negative thing. We don't want trials, we don't want temptations. And in the book of James, it actually has an interesting perspective. So I'll start reading from the word. Got my Bible here, the NIV. Um, it's the application Bible. And he says, when we're dealing with trials and temptations, chapter 1, verse 2, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. I think a lot of the times we're going through hard times, especially myself. I even had a rough day at work, and stuff pops up that you're just like, why does this have to happen? Like, why can't it just be easy? And it's really hard to live a life where every trial and temptation that comes is considered a detriment, which in the moment it usually feels like that. I can't lie. But after that first thought comes through, I've been challenging myself on how I can restructure my brain. When a trial pops up, how can I consider it pure joy? Because I know that this suffering that I'm going through is going to turn me into something better, a stronger version of myself. I might be able to handle this situation better in the future. So in verse 12, he says, "Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him." That verse just gives me peace in my trials. And today I had one that was just, it came after like weeks of peace. Like, it was like 2 weeks where nothing could get me. And today it kind of got me, and it was my own mistake. And after my probably 30, 45-minute pity party, I got regrounded in my faith, in my Bible, had a talk with God in my truck. And I'm just like, consider it pure joy that I'm going through these trials, and that I can notice the trial when it's happening. Sometimes I'm just so lost in it, I don't even recognize what's happening to me, what's molding me, what's making me better. So, Book of James, right off the rip, chapter 1, verse 2, when you're going through those trials and temptations and they're really hard, just consider it pure joy, my brothers. That ends today's video.